Hello, gamers, nerds, and dice goblins. It's Peach from Peach and Grim. And this is just Peach Stream. Grim is working. And we are going to play a newer game. Not new. Actually, I don't know if it's newer. New to me, anyway. We're going to play Cinders. Cinders is about... it's like a Cinderella type game. That's what I've been told. So we're going to see what that's all about. Okay, we can't change the text speed from normal. Oh, wait. Instant. So I'm guessing this means it pops up quickly. Alright, lots of reading in this game, I've been told. So you can give him a local voice for quite a while. I still can't believe I've been delaying this for so long. It makes me wonder if I decided to act earlier, maybe things wouldn't be so broken between us. Maybe with just a little effort, this family wouldn't fall apart like this. But I suppose it was easier to complain and do nothing rather than try to change things. Isn't it always? Tonight, it's different. This is the night of change. The night where my plans finally take effect. I can hear my stepsisters talking in soft voices in the hall. I imagine they too won't get any sleep tonight. During the last few days, I've learned so much more about them. But can it erase all the years they tormented and humiliated me? Playing Cinders is a bit like reading a book. However, you're often presented with a choice on what to say, think, or do. Your decisions will shape the story ahead. Okay. I don't know what to think about it. People... Now, generally speaking, I think people deserve a second chance. But we know the stepsisters are kind of evil. We'll go with deserve a second chance. You can't erase the past, that's for sure. But I know that sometimes we don't choose our fates. Well, I guess if you think about it with the concept of the other Cinderella stories, one of the sisters turns out to be nice. Where circumstances different, my stepsisters could be good people, we could be friends. Whatever happens, I hope they won't come into harm. They deserve another chance. Meanwhile, in the hall, Gloria, I still can't believe she did it. I would never have suspected. Sophia, of course, because everyone is as dim-witted as you are, and never does anything out of the ordinary or unexpected. Oh yes, I'm sure you were able to foresee what would happen. Did you see it in tea leaves or read it in a children's book one afternoon while avoiding work and being useless as usual? I did entertain the thought that she might try to pull something off, if you must know. But believe what you want, I don't care. I also suspected she might try to do something. She was so secretive and compliant at times that an explosion seemed inevitable. I just didn't expect she had it in her. Gloria, please. Sometimes you sound like a cliché villain from a bad romance novel. Of course, if something isn't twisted, weird, or shocking, then you won't consider it. Not everyone is like you, Sophia. Fortunately so, just like not everyone tries to be a mirror image of their mother down to mimicking her manner of speech. But you are not Carmosa, remember? You do not lead, you follow mindlessly. Shut up, you. Open up in the name of the prince. It's him. Why did he have to come? And in the middle of the night? Will the wonders never cease, just like your ridiculous cliché impersonations? There's no time for this now, though I'm sure Mother will deal with you later. I'll go summon her. You do that. Open up. I won't repeat myself. Sophia, don't stand like that. Open the door. Let this noisy man in. Yes, mother. Ah, Captain, what brings you here at this time of night? Spare me these false pleasantries. You know why I am here. Where is she? Very well, Sophia, get Cinders here right away. Yes, mother. Captain, do you fancy some wine? I'm afraid a lot is going to change here tonight. He's right. Nothing will ever be the same. Nothing. I must admit, I'm afraid of it too. Some independent woman I am. Okay, what happened? Cinders, mother has summoned you. Move, you know she doesn't like to wait. Fine, I'm moving. Just give me a moment. Make sure it's quick. ... Cinders, can I ask you something? Yes, Sophia. This whole situation, what happened this evening and the guard bashing on our door and all, it's because of you, right? You planned it? I'll tell her the truth. She deserves to know. Yes, I guess so. I definitely made it happen. Funny, it all started with my stepmother summoning me, just like now. Backlash. Flashback. 7 days earlier. What a beautiful morning. The last few days were all rain and gloom, and here we are, summer in its fullest. Press the menu button to save or put the game in progress. The sun is sure nice. It can get pretty cold in this room of mine. Although I don't feel so frisky right now, probably shouldn't have burned the midnight oil over a book. And a silly one too. Adolescent girl, pretty and numb as a freshly cut flower, shows divine humility and courage while everyone treats her like a doormat. Who writes these things? It's like a girl can't aim for anything better than martyrdom. Funny though, if it's really that bad, why did I read it in the first place? Maybe something in it echoes a part of my own experience. I don't know. And I'm not going to spend the morning wondering about it. Of course, it isn't as if I'll get to enjoy the day either. Lady Carmosa will certainly make sure that I have to do the worst chores. The old hag could use any of her servants, but no, she always sends me, just to rub in the humiliation. Only father was still here. On a day like this, he would surely take me to the forest. We always went to the lake, the magical lake as he called it, and left a loaf of bread under the old tree. Gotta pay tribute to the fairies. You never know when you may need their help. Good old man, he used to tell me stories about the little folk, even when I was far too old to believe them anymore. But enough daydreaming, honestly. I talk to myself way too often these days. It's only a moment before I start considering mice and sparrows my only friends, and we will go frolicking and singing together. My future animal companions will have to wait though. I may get lonely sometimes, but not desperate. Time to get up, Cinders. The day has only just started. And you never know what the future may bring. Aw, she's cute. Cinders. I have some time before my dear sisters wake up. I could start my cleaning duties to have more time later, or I could try to finish that book I was reading last night. Or I could seize this opportunity to do sweet nothing. Ha! Oh, we can rewind the game. Cool. It's not like I have time for myself very often. Okay. I'm not going to have her laze around because then the stepmom's going to get mad. And she already said the book kind of sucked. I'm going to start reading. Since my father's death, Carmosa and her daughters treat me as their servant. Cinders do the cleaning. Cinders go to town. Cinders, why isn't my dress washed yet? Wash it yourself. But what can I do? I have to stay patient and hope for the better. I'm not flimsy. If this is a test, I will face it with a smile. If I start now, I should be done before afternoon. I and maybe even get some time for myself in the evening. Who knows? Off to work then. I'll start with my room. I swear it gathers the dust from the whole residence. I should also bring in some fresh flowers. It may just be a repurposed storage, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't try to make it more cozy. Cinders, are you there? Cinders, where are you? Sophia, I'm in the broom locker. Oh, you're cleaning already? So considerate of you. But I'm afraid Mother has different plans. She wishes to see you immediately. Did she tell you what she wants? No, of course not. Why would she? And why would I want to ask in the first place? She looked rather angry, though. That doesn't sound good. I hope I'm not in some kind of trouble again. You really could have asked her, you know. I think you mistook me for one of those gentle, well-mannered, noble girls who care about others. Sorry to break it to you. You're in trouble. That with all my heart, sis. Girl. My, aren't you one charming human being? Thank you. Now hurry up and let's go already. Oh, shut up. I used to play in this hall as a child, but this building isn't much of a home anymore with Father gone. Carmosa does her best to keep the residence in its former splendor, and I guess most would be fooled by it. But for me, this place feels like it is fading away. Oh, so you didn't get lost after all. I was starting to think you couldn't find your way. But it seems you were just taking your precious time with no regards for the rest of us. You're as hopelessly irresponsible as that sister of mine. No wonder that Mother can't count on anyone other than me in this house. Don't tell me you got caught up daydreaming about some prince coming to save you. No, did you? About. Don't I? I haven't seen you smile for quite some time now. It's very thoughtful of you to worry about me, but if I were you, I'd pay more attention to your situation. I don't want your pity. And before you get any more foolish ideas, I think you should know that Mother is calling for you. She says she has a special job for you. No doubt something rudimentary enough. So you were sent here to fetch me then. Mother entrusts me with important tasks. Don't mistake me for being on your level. You wait here. I'll let her know that you finally rolled out of bed. Are you not tired of this? Did you ever get tired of all this? Tired? What are you babbling about? You try so hard to be like Carmosa. You dress like her, you speak like her, and yet she still treats you as little more than a servant. Take a drink. It's not reading. ... I can't believe it. Did I really just get her to shut up? I was expecting an insult at the very least. The room feels empty again. Even Gloria's presence is better than nothing. Truthfully, I feel bad for her. I may be the servant around here, but her situation isn't that different from mine. Both Gloria and Sophia spend every waking moment doing Carmosa's bidding. Just because it's not scrubbing floors doesn't mean they're not servants too. So, you're finally up, you lazy girl. Can't anyone in this house just do what is asked of them? I swear, you feeble-minded girls are going to be the death of me. You've wasted too much of my time already. I have a job for you. Go into town and find the merchant Tobias. I need you to pay him for a certain service. I'm giving you 200 sovereigns exactly. Don't you dare lose them. I must be a fool to entrust you with this much money, but unfortunately, I have no one else to send. I have better plans for these two useless daughters of mine. Now hurry up, child. Time is of the essence. Carmosa has been speaking to me. Carmosa has been speaking to me this whole time, alternating between insults and orders. Do I really have to silently accept this? What service? What exactly is the service you're paying for? Mind your own business, child. There's no need for you to know. Why can't any of you girls just obey me without asking such vacant questions? Now hurry up and go. Carmosa's even more angry than usual today. I wonder what set her off. I've never seen her this defensive. She must be hiding something. I suppose it could be worse. A trip to town isn't such a terrible thing. It's a beautiful day and a great excuse to get away from the house. I won't even get in trouble for leaving as quickly as I can. Besides, Tobias has always been nice to me, so I'll enjoy seeing him again. This could be a rather pleasant trip. Suppose I should be grateful, even though Carmosa practically kicked me out of the house. It's better than staying there. It really is beautiful here, and it's a much-needed break from that toxic house. The lake that my father took me to as a child isn't far away, too. I really miss our trips to the lake. It'd be nice to visit it again, if only for the sake of memories. I wonder if I have enough time. Carmosa did tell me to hurry, after all. Do I wanted to get in trouble? Let's go to work. Of course he'll yell at me when I get back no matter what I do. It's impossible to please that woman. But then I suppose trip to the lake won't make a difference one way or the other. It's been so long since my last visit, and I do miss it. I'll go. I'm glad I chose to come. This place is just as beautiful as it was when Father used to take me here. As a child, I knew that this place was magical, but I've outgrown fairy tales now. Still, there's something to this place. It feels enchanted. Maybe it's because it hasn't changed a bit since I was a little brat. I remember what Father would always leave a gift for the fairies every time we visited. Maybe I should do the same. Sure, why not? It's a gift. Wish I had brought something with me, but I really don't own anything that would make a proper gift anyway. Well, it's the intent behind the gift that matters more than the actual gift. As long as I'm honoring the fairies, they'll appreciate it. That's what Father would say. I guess he really was a big child deep inside. I think I'll weave a wreath out of some flowers here. I'm sure the fairies would appreciate it. It's coming along nicer than I expected. It's been such a long time since I did anything like this. It feels a little nostalgic. It's funny how when we grow up we start rejecting things we consider childish, only to return to them later with great delight. I think I'll leave this wreath under the old oak. That's where Father always left our gifts when we came. I've spent too long here already. I need to get into town. Finally, the town. I should probably head straight to Tobias' shop. Strange. What's the crowd over there? Everyone seems to be surrounding that building. I wonder if someone around here can tell me what's going on. Excuse me, ma'am, could you tell me what that crowd is for? Oh, child, haven't you heard? A bunch of good-for-nothing thugs took their hideout. There, bastards kidnapped a child. I'm sure you know it's market day today. A lot of folk coming into town to trade their wares. There's also the unwelcome element, you know what I mean? One of the merchants caught some ruffians red-handed, stealing from him like it's no one's business. So we naturally grabbed whatever pointy thing came in hand and made sure these lowlifes know we don't take kindly to thieves in this town. But those scum grabbed a child and locked themselves up in that house. They're threatening to kill the brat if anyone tries to enter. That's horrible. Oh, the poor mother. Thank goodness some lads noticed parole. The captain of the prince's guard drinking at the inn. A few men went to fetch him from the tavern, grabbed that blade of his, and he went into the house without saying a thing. I wish that good-for-nothing husband of mine would be so brave. He's only good for drinking and complaining, I tell you. It's been like a silent graveyard in the night since the captain went in. Who knows what happened there? Oh, such awful times we live in. That truly is sad. Thank you for telling me. I hope that child doesn't get hurt. If the captain of the guard plans to fight, it's sure to be dangerous in there. Wait, everyone has stopped talking. Did something happen? Someone is coming outside. Is that the captain of the guard? The child is safe now. Someone get rid of the bodies. Wow, did he just take care of an entire gang of bandits on his own? He just disappeared without waiting for anything. Like he doesn't even care. Hi, Grim. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, it's Cinderella. What sort of man could do something so heroic and yet remains so emotionless about it? It looks like the child's been reunited with his mother. What a relief. Uh-oh, I'm running late now. I better go see Tobias right away. So if we hadn't been to the lake, we would have been there when all that was going down. Tobias' story is neat and well organized as usual. From the look of things, he's been doing well for himself. I guess he was lucky those thieves didn't decide to rob this place instead of one of those poor merchants at the market. Hey, welcome, Cinders. Is everything all right? You seem a bit pale. I've just witnessed a terrible scene in the market. A group of brigands kidnapped a child and barricaded themselves in one of the houses. Heavens, did someone call the guards? Yeah, buddy, they did. Luckily, the captain was nearby and resolved the situation quickly with his sword. As messy as it may seem, that is his job. I'm glad to hear everyone's all right. Not everyone. He killed all those men. I don't know how to feel about it. You always have a gentle heart, Cinders. Have you missed it? Well, it's been too long since you stopped by, that's for sure. How have you been? Much the same. Carmosa works me to the bone every day, and there are times when I wish I could just disappear. But I manage, and there are days that make me happy, like today. I'm so glad to see you again, Tobias. It looks like your shop is flourishing. It is well enough. I hope you know that you can speak to me anytime you want. We used to spend so much time together when we were teenagers. Now that we're adults, it seems like we hardly ever catch a glimpse of each other. It's really a shame. You're right. It feels like childhood friendships disappear once you mature. It's hard to keep them alive sometimes, even when you have the best of intentions. Such a true statement, but I assume you didn't come here just to remember the old days. Sadly, no. I'm on an errand for Carmosa. I'm here to pay you for, well, whatever it is she asked for. She's being very secretive about the whole thing. Oh, that. That? Now I'm more curious about this errand. So what exactly did Carmosa ask me to do anyway? It sounds mysterious. I'm afraid I can't tell you. Why not? Well, I promised Carmosa that I wouldn't tell anyone. I would like to keep my word. Also, it's basic business ethics to Cinders. Carmosa's not worth it. She doesn't treat any of us nearly as well. That may be true, but I gave my word. Carmosa might not be honorable, but I certainly am, or at least I'm trying to keep my standards. Oh, but you can tell me. Remember how close friends we were as children? Why can't you just tell me for old time's sake? I gave my word. A promise is a promise, and I intend to keep it. It's about keeping my honor, and it doesn't matter if Carmosa is a good person or not. Please don't ask anyone about it again. Fine, I understand. Anyway, Carmosa said that I was supposed to give you some money for this job. That's true, but I'm surprised that she would send you to pay for it. She said something about not having a choice. How much does she owe you? Around 200 sovereigns, I'd say. That's an estimate that means Carmosa Tobias had agreed on a price she had. If I can negotiate a discount, I might get Carmosa's good graces. Or I just get some money for it myself. I'm gonna be seductive. Oh, it's 200 sovereigns? That was the original estimate, yes. That's not much even for me? I'm not sure what you mean. You and I go so far back, and I've always thought there was something special between us, you know? A spark. I thought that with a relationship as close as ours, you'd treat me differently from Carmosa. Well, a customer is a customer. That may be true, but I like you more than your other customers do. Don't you feel the same way about me? Wait, are you trying to charm me, Cinders? Because I think you're really overdoing the whole flutter your eyelashes business. like I've had a lot of chance to practice, so you better start appreciating my efforts. I'm just trying to give you honest criticism from your friend to friend. But sure, you are special to me. I don't suppose 175 sovereigns will set this for you. That sounds perfect. It's sweet of you to lower the price for me. I'm really shocked you were never like this when we were children. You changed. You mean, there's no mistaking you for a child anymore. You've definitely become a woman. Oh, well, thank you. I think that is a compliment. You should. It was meant as one. I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but you're really not so different from Carmosa. What are you talking about? You tried to get me to lower the price even though I'm your friend. So that doesn't mean I'm like Carmosa. That woman is cruel and manipulative. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. But you only see one side of Carmosa. Her life isn't easy either. She's a single woman working to keep her house from falling apart. It's not an easy job, but she's very good at it. It takes a lot of hard work and sacrifice. I think you're a better person than she is, but you both have the same spark. You're clever, and you know what you want. You'd be a good leader. I suppose you have a point. I never thought about Carmosa like that before. People aren't simply good or bad, and those who do bad things usually have a reason for it. You really are a wise man to wise. I've always liked you for that about you. Happy I could see you again. The pleasure was all mine. I hope that you come again soon. I'll do my best until the next time we meet then. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it? Please tell Carmosa that I'll fulfill my part of the deal soon, and she should expect my representative to come by sometime tonight. Sure, I'll let her know. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, I had no idea you have your representatives nowadays. It comes with the trade, I guess. Start throwing coin around and suddenly you find yourself surrounded by people. What can you say? I thought it had more to do with your magnetic personality. I used to be magnetic, but it made trading a middleware much too risky for me, so I stopped. People do to underestimate the pain caused by fast flying color paint. There's a time in my life when I was forced to use my hands, but I prefer not to speak with them. Oh, I missed our talks, Tobias. You too, Cinders. I will see you soon. I will say to you, take care, friend. Really missed the old days when Tobias and I played together. I'm so glad that I could see him again. Oh, interesting. Branch periods from current events are a consequence of your earlier choices. Could be different on another playthrough. And I even have an extra 25 sovereigns for myself. I guess I'll have a tavern and treat myself with this money. But if I brought it back to Carmosa, I'm sure she'd appreciate it. I don't want to take it to Carmosa, but I also don't want to go to the inn. I just want to receive it. I'm going to take it back. The journey back to my house was much too short. I am not looking forward to facing Carmosa or my sisters again. At least I got a rare reprieve from their insults today. I wish it had lasted longer. I am terribly late. Carmosa told me to hurry back. It's nearly nightfall. I'm sure she'll skin me alive. Cinders, do you have any idea what time it is, you useless girl? Where have you been all this time? Talk back to her. What I do with my own time is none of your business. I work for you without any form of compensation, so why do you care if it takes a little longer to get the task done? I did what you told me to, after all. Foolish girl, a person's usefulness is not merely blindly following orders, but in following them efficiently. You may babble all you like, but the truth is you're simply a lazy child. Lazy me to finish the task I'm going to do, though I take a little solace in it. Is it too much to hope that you manage to keep some of the money I gave to you? Right, the money. I'm gonna keep it. Well, he said the price is 200 gold pieces, so that is what I paid him. Why am I not surprised? I suppose it is foolish to expect more from a girl as disjointed from reality as you. What are you talking about? You never take the first offer. Anyone who conducts business, no. Anyone in their right mind knows that. But Tobias is my friend. He may not. Enough. I'm not interested in your excuses. What a disaster you are, my useless. I could have imagined. I stopped feeding you would be exactly what you deserve. But I suppose it would be arrested for petty crime if I did that. But silence, get out of my sight. Just looking at you makes me ill. You will go to your room and you will stay there until you are summoned. Is that clear? Yes. Meanwhile, my lord, I've been told you wanted to see me. I've been informed of the hostage situation at the marketplace today. I've also heard that you handled the situation rather admirably. For that, I commend you. Thank you, my lord, but the truth is that I regret having to kill so many men. They couldn't even put up a fight. Such is the burden of those in positions of power. We must make difficult decisions for the sake of protecting others. It's not a choice, but a duty. And you performed your duty to perfection. You honor me with your words, my lord. You deserve it. After all, my father, your king, has always spoken well. I know he even considered you a friend. The king spoke so. I am honored by such compliments. Truly, what do you think of my father? How was it to serve him? The king was a wise, skillful, and strong man. My father. That is what I have heard. My prince, I have not yet been crowned. His father's last wish was that I should find a wife first. No doubt he wished that I find someone capable of ruling by my side. Of course, every noble in the land is eagerly pushing an eligible daughter towards me. But I need a strong woman I can rely on, a queen who can support my agenda, no matter how hard it's going to be. I am a simple warrior, my lord. I know very little of romance and politics. Nonsense. My father trusted you in more matters than war, and I too am willing to do that. Excuse me. Please advise me not as captain of the guard, but as my friend. But I confess that even my own palace is not a safe place for discussing such matters. The walls have ears, and I would not wish for my search for a wife to become any more public than it already is. We will hunt together tomorrow morning. Maybe we will find the forest a safe place for discussion. Such an action is dangerous, my lord. If something were to happen to you, there is no one to succeed you on the throne. Is that so? I cannot imagine anything safer than having the famous captain of the guard by my side. If that is what you wish, my lord, that is indeed what I wish. You can go, my friend. Oh, prince. Good old brave captain of the royal guard, first sword of the kingdom, veteran of the renegade war, reduced to killing common thugs and guarding market stalls, not yet aware of how obsolete his role is. These are different times that require a new kind of bravery and valor. Our wars will not be fought using iron and fire, but gold and bronze. Okay. I hope you can adapt to these new times. Because when I became king and start realizing my plans, goodness knows I'm going to need someone. Well, that's interesting. Still, it could have been worse. Most was furious and I got nothing but cold scraps for dinner. But at least I was able to get away from the house for most of the day. I always loved going into town. Not to mention I still have some money left over from the deal today. Maybe I can buy something nice for myself with it. I can't believe how exhausted I am after today, though. My feet ache and I feel so sleepy. I should go to bed. Cormosa certainly won't allow me to sleep in tomorrow. Knock, knock, knock. Is someone knocking at the door? Why would someone be visiting us at such a late hour? Silence. I paid for your discretion, and yet you pound on the front door as if it's a war drum. Right. Pardon. Madam, I swear I'll be silent. The tombs are right away. Mum's the word. Enough with your nonsense. The package is ready to go. Can't I trust you? Oi, you wound my pride, madam. I am more trustworthy than an old priest in a confessional. Such an utterance is of little comfort to me. No one can escape Cormosa's biting tongue. Now, prove there is some value to your words and go before someone sees you. Think he's gone. Who's that on? What on earth is Cormosa trying to hide? Maybe I should sneak out the window and try to follow him. He can't have gone far. If I leave now, I'm sure I can catch up with him. No, that's a crazy idea. I can't do that. Yeah, you can. Hermosa clearly has a secret. If I could figure it out, I might have an advantage over her. Stick out that window, girl. No one knows outside the window. Now this is going to turn out. Here goes nothing. Tried to keep my distance from calling my man, but I lost the trail completely. He's somewhere up ahead. I'll have to hurry up to catch him. If I accidentally pass him, then I run the risk of running into him when I return home. I'll curse these demonic excuses for plants. The way you scratch at a fellow, you're more like wildcats than shrubs. It's close. I'd better hide. Arg, blasted rocks. What are they doing in my path? Think they clear out this place, accounting that a fellow can't see a thing in the dark. It's not proper, I tell you. Well, I'm sure this is the place where I'm scheduled to meet that smartass merchant. Smartass or not, shouldn't you be more careful when talking about the man who pays you? Wait, boss, I was just talking a little to myself. No harm, man, you know? Truly, I suppose I can let this one go if you brought the package discreetly, as the Carlos requested. Of course. No ifs about it, boss. It wounds my honor that you doubted my competence for even. No, I never doubt you. Now hand it over. Before I do, boss, I have a little something I need to ask you. And what was that? You know I'm an honest man. My curiosity is to pull me so hard. I had to have a look inside this package. Lo and behold, my eye spies a mighty fine necklace set with rubies and made of gold. It's worth 1,000 sovereigns at least, yeah? I specifically instructed you not to look inside. But the necklace, yes, it's probably worth quite a lot of money. I don't get it, boss. Why the noble lady paying us to take it off her hands? Seems all the wrong ways around to me. I'm sure she has some reasons, but you're not being paid to poke around and ask needless questions. In fact, if you don't keep your mouth shut, you won't be paid at all. Whoa, boss, don't need to get so angry. I'm not secure as the royal treasury is. Without the contents of the instead of completing your task, so you reach your mark. 15 sovereigns, try not to drink it all at once. Me, never you will be accusations false. Well, I'm sure, well, we should return to town before someone starts business. What on earth is to present? Never mind that, I'm some people leave before I can do anything. Now might be my only chance to confront him, but I probably shouldn't act too impulsively. Well, there's no time like the present. Hold on. Cinders, what are you doing here in the middle of the night? I was following your leave in my house. Looked like he was up to no good. I didn't think he'd leave me to you. You have a lot of explaining to do. I'm not sure who to put his word as boss, but she definitely means business. That much I know. You shouldn't have Cinders. Why not? Hermosa had to say something. It's not what you think it is. The only reason for the secrecy. Because this is dangerous. Please, it's nothing that you shouldn't have to worry about. Really, because it looks pretty shady to me. Some people value their privacy. There's nothing shady about it. I'm not sure I believe that. I don't believe you. It's clear you're doing something underneath it. Hermosa is involved in other options. If our friendship means anything, you won't keep secrets from me. If our friendship meant anything, you would have trusted me when I said it was nothing. But if you're so keen to know, I'll tell you, just not in our present company. Awesome. Quickly, you don't trust me. I'm a right honest man, I am. Naturally. Cinders, come see me in my shop sometime this week, and I'll tell you. I will. I'm sorry to end this conversation so abruptly, but I'm just going. Get yourself home safely, alright? Alright. And with that, they're gone. Time's racing so fast. I can't believe what just happened. Well, that was too common to eyes, but I'm sure he was up to no good. I should return home now. Sleeping tonight was certainly very Boy, what a night. Maybe boss was right when he said not to drink away my pay in one go. Still can't say it wasn't worth it for how great last night was. Wait, what exactly happened last night? How did I even wind up here? The deer went this way, my lord. Boy, someone's coming. Better lay low for a mite. Hurry, before it gets away. Forget the deer, Captain. There are more important matters at hand. It's about what you asked me yesterday, my lord. I know little of politics or the affairs of the court. That's exactly why I need you. You're straightforward and honest, and you see things I can't. Behind all the smiles, everyone in the court lies to me. Now you're the only man I can trust. I will serve you to the best of my ability. What is it that you wish to discuss? It's what my father's house wish. I must have a wife before I ascend the throne. How am I to choose one? There's a ball in a few days. Isn't that your chance to find an eligible young lady? In theory, but that's the problem. How will I be able to tell? The monarchy is weak without a king, and the nobles around me are plotting to advance themselves. They groom their daughters like prize spaniels in the hopes of being taken in by a pretty face. I need a wife who is strong and smart. Someone who can rule the kingdom wisely and not feed me father's poisonous words. But I doubt that I'll ever find such a woman. I've no doubt many such women exist, my lord. You should not give up so easily. You're right, Captain. It's just that I haven't had the fortune to meet one yet. I'm surrounded by women who know little more than how to curtsy, and they do little more than wait to be handed out as complimentary. Truly, it is disheartening. And yet you must choose a wife from among the nobility regardless. It is, after all, tradition. Situation matters to every vipers. They plot to control the throne even before it is in my grasp. If I marry to please a powerful house, I risk having a fool for a wife. What if I have a choice to make? If we respected the traditions to the fullest, you'd be able to choose any woman at the ball, even someone you didn't know. How convenient that this rule is often forgotten. Someone I don't know. Captain, you're brilliant. It's perfect. I'm not sure I follow your thinking, my lord. A masquerade ball, I'll be able to choose from the women without discriminating. Besides, they've been pushing me to follow tradition for so long they can't complain if I remember the old rules. Captain, you truly are a remarkable man. I see now why father trusted you so much. Of course, my lord. Well, it's always an honor to be of service. Thank you so much, my friend. You are a rare breed indeed, so faithful to your ideals. Ideals or not, our prey has long since escaped us, and if we linger any longer, we might prove suspicious. You're right, my friend. Let us return to the castle with all haste. Now that I have a solution in mind, I can return with a light heart. Well, that's a bit of juicy gossip you don't hear every day. A masquerade ball, huh? I know a certain lady who would pay handsomely for this information, that she would. The day may have started lousy after all of last night's drinking, but it's turned out to be quite a good one after all. All thanks to a few extra rounds at the pub. Can't go wrong with that. Yawn. What time is it? The sun is already so high in the sky, I must have slept in. Considering how long I spent outside last night, that's hardly a surprise. I'm not sure what to think about what happened. I want to trust the bias, but well, is it something different than usual? It's strange how my life has been boring, and then suddenly all these things are happening. Hold on just a second, folks. Alright, sorry about that, we're back. But even stranger than that, I wonder why no one has come to wake me up yet. It must be at least noon, if not later. Surely Carmos hasn't decided to be gracious and grant me a holiday. I want none of your pitiful excuses. Uh-oh, Carmos is definitely not in a gracious mood. I should get going to see what's going on before she catches me like this. Everyone is here. You are an even bigger disappointment than usual. Looks like Carmos is mad at Gloria today. I wonder why. Hey, Sophia. Cinders, not so loud. I don't want to get in trouble or miss any of this. What's going on? Business as usual. When there's no bad mood and Gloria was sitting here saying she could yell at. excuses. It's your duty to make sure there's enough wood for the fireplace. But even if the servant is allegedly ill, then find someone else. Do it yourself if you have to. I'm sorry, Mother, I understand. If you truly understood, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. But I am wasting my breath. I can only hope that you've learned your lesson and this won't happen again. It seems I can't trust you girls with even the smallest tasks. I wish that one of you would finally take charge of things. Yes, Mother. Don't just say yes, prove you're worthy by taking action. Make sure dinner is ready in 2 hours. I expect the wood to be chopped up by then as well. Don't worry, Mother. I will. Cinders, Sophia, why were you two wasting your time eavesdropping instead of being useful? Teehee, it's not a waste to watch the mighty, all-knowing Gloria get scolded by Mom. ... Oh, what's this? You usually have such a sharp reply, but now you can't think of anything to say? Whatever happened to perfect Gloria's outspoken Gloria? One scolding from Mom is all it takes to shut you up. I don't have time to deal with your childish jealousy right now, but watch your tongue. It will certainly get you in trouble someday. Anyway, you two heard Mother. Dinner must be ready in 2 hours, so get started. What? Why do we have to get dinner ready? Because I'll be busy taking care of Mother's other needs, like getting the wood chopped. If you'd rather not, I can always tell Mother you refuse to obey her orders. Fine, I'll do it. Just pray that your food isn't poisoned. As if you have the guts to do such a thing, little sister. Now, if you'll excuse me. Excuse me, I have duties to attend to. Well, it looks like I'm stuck working with you, Cinders. You sure told her. Oh, you really told her off. Nicely done. Of course I did. It's nice to see Gloria get a taste of her own poison once in a while. It's even nicer to see her at a loss for words. You really hate her, don't you? I never thought about it before, but I guess I do. Gloria was always cruel to me. She keeps trying to be like Mom, and she thinks Mom will acknowledge her if she keeps putting me down. Well, things haven't been as bad since you came along. You're getting the brunt of it now. But yes, I hate her. I didn't always hate her, but I definitely do now. At least she got her due this time. She might be Moses' favorite, but we're the ones on top for now. True, but I don't feel that great about it. Well, that's not important. If we don't finish dinner on time, we won't be on top for much longer. Be nice having someone helping me with dinner for once. Hurry up and take out all the ingredients we're going to need. Why me? Obviously, I haven't set foot in the place, so I don't know where anything is. Naturally, that doesn't mean you can't help with the preparation, though. I have a choice in the matter, do I? There's no way you can prepare dinner in 2 hours alone. I'll be just as much trouble as you if it's not done. Mother isn't forgiving towards anyone. I figured that much out myself. Now here are all the ingredients. Yuck, the stench is unbelievable. Are they rotting or something? No, this is just how vegetables smell. They do grow in soil, you know. Sure, but I can't believe you actually live with this odor of it. Sometimes you must feel like a rather large carrot yourself or a beetroot. That's very funny, Sophia. Besides, it wasn't exactly my own choice to move in here. I used to have a proper bedroom before Gloria took it. Of course, how could I forget? Still, you should be grateful. They say that harsh conditions help to build character. You're bound to become a diamond here, while poor Gloria softens with every passing hour. Can't you give me a break for once? If that's how it's going to look up Furter's Carlos's anger, and prepare the dinner alone. Oh, fine, don't be so uptight, sis. One Gloria in this house is one too many. So, what was it like before we did dinner anyway? Oh. Do you really want to know? Of course, we got stuck with something. Else it'll be awfully dull in here. You can't just admit that you're actually interested in my life. Well, if you must know, the moment we start talking, it's better to imagine you're a character from some bad romance novel. It's much less personal like that. You're such a darling sometimes. I know, right? I may not be the worst or the best in the family, but you can't accuse me of lacking creativity. Let's get back to the book you're in. Well, life was different when Father was still alive, more carefree. Although I suppose that's how childhood is. Father had a way with kids. I think he was a rather big child himself. Always dreaming. I loved it back then. I see. How do you feel about it now? It was great. I loved it all so much. Everything was magical and he tried hard to keep the worries of life away from me. If I was living a fairy tale with demons, I used to wonder what having a proper father would be like. I think I'm all cured now. Sounds like keeping in touch with reality wasn't exactly his forte. That may be, but I was just a kid with a happy childhood. There are some dreams you just don't want to wake up from. What about your mother? Do you remember her? Unfortunately, she passed away giving birth to me. I still feel guilty about it, even though I know it doesn't make any sense. Father told me a lot about her, but I don't really know if that's how she was or just an idealized image. Either way, I know that her death had a huge impact on him. I think he was very lonely. Perhaps that's why he preferred to get lost in his dreams rather than face real life. I'm sure it got even worse after we came into your life, huh? This onion is making my eyes wet. Give that to me, I'll chop it. If you rinse the knife first, it shouldn't sting that much. As for you, I'd say my life was definitely different after you came in. Oh, just be honest. I know your life has been miserable ever since your father married our lovely mother. Trust me, it's not like Gloria and I wanted this either, and yet here we are, one big happy family. You can be awfully cynical at times. Oh, you noticed. Yes, my life got worse when you showed up. I'm a servant, no, a slave in my own house. Not like you'd understand. Yes, what could I possibly know about it? It sounds to me like it's your turn to talk about your life. Well, there's not much to say. That can't be true. It's obvious that a lot happened to you, Gloria. You wouldn't be like this otherwise. Besides, you said you wanted a conversation, so tell me about yourself. Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. When we were children, we lived in the countryside. Our house wasn't as nice as this one, though. Our father was a military man. He got himself killed in some war, and that left mother a widow. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be. I hardly even saw the man. When he was around, it was like a complete stranger. Not a proper father at all. His death meant nothing to us. What about Carmosa? It must have affected her, but that's why the way she is now. Was that supposed to be a joke? Mom didn't care about him any more than we did. Then why did she marry him? Well, why does anyone get married? For many reasons. There are a lot of reasons for people to get married. I don't think I can give one solid answer. Some do it to attain higher status or more riches. It's also a way to ensure you aren't alone when you're old. Sometimes love, or at least mutual respect, plays a role too. You're right. For instance, an ugly girl like me would only attract men looking for status. They would try to climb the social ladder using my back for arms. It was the opposite with mother. She used her looks to attract a man of higher social standing. You had a penchant for melodrama. You can say she climbed his dead body to be where she is now. Carmosa comes from a poor family. They had a title of nobility, but they'd lost most of their riches and splendor. The only way for her to advance up the social ladder was to marry, and she was ambitious. She married an officer who was relatively rich and had a lot of accolades. She probably planned ahead even there. For all I know, she chose a man who would probably die in battle so she could marry even higher women. How can you say that? That's such a cruel assumption. Cruel? It's not like she killed him. He would have died anyway. She just wanted something more out of life. It's still a cold thing to do. Cold? Sure, it's cold. It's business. I don't see what's wrong with it. Mother's not dumb, and she did what she had to. There's not much room in this world for women with ambition, so you take what you can get. So back then, was your life as bad as it is now? Worse. What? How so? Well, you weren't around. Listen, if you're not around, who do you think becomes the victim? Mother always needed a scapegoat, and Gloria would do anything to please that woman. I'm not as pretty, smart, or ambitious as them, so naturally she humiliated me, and Mom didn't disapprove. And now that I'm here, they no longer target you. Is that it? That's exactly it. Gloria had a new scapegoat, and my life is finally a little better. I see. So now that you're no longer tormented, you chose to torment me instead. Of course, nothing personal, but it's either me or you, and I certainly won't be a victim again. Besides, you should be from the real world too. Well, now you get to see exactly what it's like. It's a way of things. You're either the hunter or the prey. As long as mother and Gloria focus on you back to being my own worthless self. You are not worthless. Just listen to yourself. You're not worthless, ugly, stupid, or even cruel. My, and what has made you an expert all of a sudden? That's ridiculous. It's obvious the person you hate the most is yourself, but you have no reason to. So you make up all these excuses, like you're too stupid or ugly or worthless, when you know it's not true. But it's still an easy way out, isn't it? over to convince yourself you're nothing so that nobody will expect anything more from you. You don't have to change or do anything if you're worthless after all. And you sound like you're trying to convince yourself that you're all knowing. You're not worthless, Sophia. You know that. It's almost endearing how hard you try to see the good in other people. You're just being naive. It's not naive at all. I was paying attention when you were talking, and I learned something important. You think you're worthless because you can't measure up to Carmosa or Gloria, but it's the opposite. Carmosa is a woman of strong influence. It's easy to get drawn in and conform to what she wants. The fact that you've resisted means that you're stronger than Gloria. It means you're stronger than Carmosa. I'm sorry you had to suffer for it, but that makes you even more admirable. ... You really had it rough, and I know that left a mark on you, but it doesn't make you worthless. You know, I don't need your pity. Trust me, that's the last thing on my mind. You've been absolutely horrid to me. And now that I know what happened to you, well, I just wish you could do better. I've had enough of this. I've done enough work. You can handle the rest of dinner, can't you? Well, you don't really have a choice. I'm leaving. Fine, have it your way. For a girl who wastes her life away in the kitchen dreaming of better days, you sure can be self-righteous. For a girl so cynical and angry with the world, you sure look a lot like a self-made victim. I suppose the entire conversation between us was pointless. Good luck with the dinner. What's wrong with her? I can't believe we actually had that conversation. That was definitely unexpected. I need some time to think it over. The mirror is nearly done anyway. All that's left is to get one of the servants to cook the rest right before it is served. I really need to get out and gather my thoughts. Everyone is busy, and I'm sure no one will notice if I sneak out. The main hallway is empty, no surprise there. As I thought, everyone is busy right now. I don't have much time before dinner. I'm sure I could sneak out and be back in time. All the talk about my mother reminded me that I haven't been to her grave in a long time. It might be dangerous to sneak out during the day, but I don't know if I'll get another chance. I'll just have to move as quickly as I can. Ah, so we are going to the cemetery. I don't even remember how long it's been since I last visited the cemetery. Mother's grave isn't hard to find. It's guarded by a statue of an angel crying gracefully. Father's idea. Looking at how much pain the angel is in, it's clear that Father took Mother's death very badly. I can't bring myself to look away from the statue. I'm sorry, Father. The grave must be in terrible condition by now. I haven't had time to care for it. Wait, the grave is clean. Not just clean, but polished as well. Someone must be caring for it. Step away from the grave. Who's there? I've had it with all you grave robbers. Folk like you have no shame. Oh, she's cool looking. What are you talking about? I'm not a grave robber. Of course you aren't, and I'm the... Hold on. You know, I know you. You're Carmosa's stepdaughter. I am. I suppose you know Carmosa? No, Carmosa. Of course not. But I sure know you. Well, I guess you have an advantage over me then. I have no idea who you are. You don't know? I live in town. Folk there call me Madam Bede. That's what we're going to go with. Madam Bede isn't the witch that everyone talks about? So you have heard of me. The stories they tell are exaggerations. Those half-wits live in anything they don't understand is dangerous. Even more so, seeing as I'm a woman who's smarter than they are, I suppose it frightens them. She looks so sweet. Although it doesn't stop them from running to me anytime they have a problem they can't fix. Personally, I prefer the term wise woman. It's a lot more appropriate, I think. People can be stupid. People can be so stupid sometimes. They instantly see something they don't understand and they fear it. It's ridiculous and closed-minded. Damn sure it is. That's a very bitter outlook on life, though. I'm sad that someone so young already sees the world that way. Sad, but you said the exact same thing. I'm old and bitter, child. The world has thrown its worst at me. But you were young. You should be dreaming of doing great things. I'm not going around calling people stupid and closed-minded. So I'm supposed to be a naive dreamer just because I'm young? That's ridiculous. If you continue to argue with me, I will turn you into a toad. Wait, I thought you said you didn't know magic. I only said that the stories about me have been exaggerated, but that hardly matters now. After all, it got you to stop arguing, didn't it? True, but still. Why are you here anyway? You scared me when you shouted at me. I was just visiting an old friend. I was on my way back from getting some herbs in the forest by the lake. Oh, I heard that the forest and the lake are special. My father used to tell me that they're magical. And we're talking about magic again. I can't help it that atmosphere here is so mysterious. It does feel as if this place is magical. Do you believe in magic? Maybe a little. Maybe a little. My father raised me to believe, and I suppose I do miss my childhood when I could believe wholeheartedly. But there are so many strange and wonderful things in this world. Maybe magic really does exist. They do exist. Your reasoning makes sense. And what? Does magic exist? Oh, that depends on what you consider magic. Years ago, people thought medicine was magic. Some still think that way. They label things we don't understand as magic. But then, what does that mean? People call fairies magical, but we would also consider them normal creatures who live in the world like we do. Birds fly and fish breathe underwater, but we don't consider them to be magical. What makes fairies different? So does that mean that fairies really exist? Well, that would certainly be unwise to claim otherwise while we're in this forest. Perhaps you would like to come visit my shop the next time you're in town. Tomorrow, maybe? Maybe. Is there any reason you're inviting me? Do I need a reason? Perhaps it's merely that I like you. Or we could talk about your mother. Wait, you knew my mother? Of course I did. Who do you think has been pretending to her grave all this time? It surely wasn't you. So you were friends with my mother. There, your question's wait for tomorrow. I'm tired and I need to return home. Shouldn't you hurry home as well? You'll be in deep trouble if Carmosa discovers you're gone. How did you know that I snuck out? Who knows? Maybe I saw it in my crystal ball. Or maybe it's just that I know Carmosa wouldn't let you wander around the woods on your own. I really want to see you tomorrow, but it won't be easy. Carmosa usually keeps a watchful eye on me. Well then, you'll just have to think of something, won't you? You won't get anything out of life if you don't take a few risks. I guess so. I'll try to come tomorrow. Excellent. I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. Well, that was certainly an unexpected meeting. But what a character. I definitely want to speak with her again. For now, I better just concentrate on getting home. Magic or not, the witch was right about one thing. When Rosa finds out I snuck out, I'll be in deep trouble. Alright, back to the house we go. All clear in the main hall, and I don't hear anyone screaming my name. Looks like I made it back in time. Oh, pardon me, ma'am. I was just on my way out. Hey, I know you. You're that man who was with Tobias last night. Keep your voice low, miss. I'm trying to remain incognito here. What are you even doing here? Oh, nothing important enough to bother you. Just merely boring business stuff. Is that supposed to be a joke? Tell me or face the consequences. You can tell me why you came, or you'll have to face the consequences. A little lady trying to threaten me. What could you possibly do to me? I seem to remember that your errand here last night was supposed to be secret. How would Carmosa feel if you broke your oath and let someone like me find out that you came here? And I have to wonder what Tobias would think if I told him you returned here on a secret errand. You think he'd hire you again? Fine, I'll tell you, you cunning girl. You're no different from the Lady Carmosa. I only came because I had some knowledge that I figured Carmosa'd pay a few coins for. What sort of knowledge? I've said enough already. I'm out of here. Well then, that was certainly suspicious. I wonder what sort of information Carmosa would consider valuable. I'll have to investigate more on my own if I want to know. I would ask someone else in the household if they knew anything about this guy. Carmosa is certainly out of the question, but maybe one of the sisters. Then again, I can never tell if they're on my side or not. Might be best to play dumb and see what happens. Leave it. It's probably best not to let anyone know I saw that man. If it's important, I'll find out eventually. I better get back to my room now. Dinner will be served soon, and someone will probably come looking for me. A few hours later. I'm so worn out. Of course, Carmosa would order me to help the servants wash the dishes. I wasn't much more than a servant during dinner either. Unlike the servants, I don't get paid though. Honestly, I'd rather they don't even invite me to dinner. Picking over the leftovers is better than waiting on them. At least I had something to occupy my thoughts while I did chores. A lot happened today. First, there was that talk I had with Sophia. I'm surprised that she was willing to open up to me. Usually she's so quiet and moody. She even smiled at me a few times during dinner and treated me better than usual. I wonder if she's reaching out for a friend. Maybe the two of us could be friends. Could we be friends? I think so, maybe. Her circumstances aren't much really better than mine. And at least I had a happy childhood. She's been mistreated all her life. I wonder if I'd be the same as her if I was in the same situation. But even though she's rough and cynical, she proved today that there's a smart and sensitive girl under all that. If she stopped pushing me away, I think I could grow to like her. Still, the talk with Sophia is nothing compared to meeting Madame Guide in the cemetery. What a woman. She's fascinating, but I just can't figure her out. She might look imposing, but she doesn't scare me. She feels familiar and trustworthy. It's clear she cared about my mother, otherwise she wouldn't be tending to her grave. I should visit her in the town as soon as I get the chance, at least to thank her for keeping Mom's grave clean. And then there's the most mysterious event of the day, that weird man coming by the house. He was with Tobias last night, and now he's back to see Carmosa. Something must be going on. I wonder if Tobias knows why he came. Whoever that man was, he sure gets around. I only wish I knew what his information for Carmosa was. It must be something important. I'll have to dig deeper if I want to find out. Many questions in just one day. This might be my chance to finally change my life, but I'm too tired to think about it right now. After everything I've done today, I'm feeling so worn out I can barely stand. I had hoped I'd have time to read a book before bed, but I need sleep. Well, I'll have more energy tomorrow. Cinders. Hello? Is someone there? We are here. Who are you? I can barely see you. Oh, but we can see you quite well. What is this place? Where am I? You're in your bed. So this is a dream. It is. Then none of this is real. Why? You're real, and so are we. That's real enough. But who are you? You don't remember us? Should I? Do we know each other? We know you. You don't know us. But you know of us. You want to meet us. If you want to meet us, come to the lake. The lake? And don't forget to bring a gift. It would be improper if you didn't. Now rest, darling. You deserve it, and you'll need all the strength you can get for tomorrow. It's berries. Yawn. I feel like I slept a while. It's strange. It looks like a late morning, but no one came to wake me up again. I wonder why. It's a strange dream last night. It felt more real than any I've had before. I wonder what it meant. I suppose time will tell. It's time to get up and see what the day has in store for me. Probably more trouble. All right, well, that's where we're going to have to leave it for today because Baby Grimm has awakened from his slumber. So, we're going to save. And then we are going to put to the main menu there. We'll be playing more Cinders later, so make sure you... Oh, by making the first choice shaping Cinder's path, you're rewarded with the red rose. Oh, cool. Okay. We'll be playing more later.